Hey y'all, it's Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, just comment the word #replay and make sure you comment the word nerdy, N-E-R-D-Y, and I will send you the info about everything that I'm using tonight. So we're gonna do some nerdy standing bunnies, y'all, and these are just like the cutest little things. And I thought this would be a really simple craft for anyone to do, okay? So I did go ahead and I did do a little bit of prep work. And I'll explain why I painted this one white, but we're actually going to paint this guy white as well, okay? But this one is not going to be white, I promise, okay? So when you pop on, say hey, and comment the word nerdy, and I will send you a message with everything that I am using, okay? So I'm just going in with white acrylic paint. You can use white chalk paste. Just get a white base going. Whatever white paint you like, just paint, just paint. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Lynette. Hi, guys. Y'all, it has been a hot minute since I've been on. I hope all of y'all are doing well. I was going to do a live sale on Sunday, but it just didn't happen. So we'll get picked back up with it this Sunday, okay? And so if you want to kind of get some of the stuff that I did last week, that will also be in the sale. So you just have to order once. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Y'all comment the word nerdy, N-R-D-Y. And that will get you the link to everything that I'm using. Okay. All right, let's dry these. There we go. All right, let me pull up comments. Hi, guys. I have missed y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend. But we're going to get these dried because we're going to actually paint this one pink. And I'm going to explain why I painted it white. And some of y'all might already know this trick. I kind of went over it on Thursday when we did our Easter sign. So, hi Donna. Hi Christiana. Hi Helen. Hi Melinda. The word is nerdy. N-E-R-D-Y. So, let's get this bunny completely dry. I did go ahead and I did cut some pieces, but this isn't going to take us very long tonight. Hello. I was upset. I thought, no, you didn't miss it. I had it planned. I had everything that I was going to do, but y'all, my wallet got stolen over the weekend, and I was dealing with that on Sunday evening of getting all my cards canceled or blocked. All the things. So that's what I was doing Sunday evening. So I apologize. Okay, we are going to do one more coat on the boy bunny, but we are going to paint this bunny pink, okay? And I'm actually going to use some chalk paste. We're going to use the color Peony. And y'all, I've been dying for that color to come back, and it finally did. So make sure you go stock up on your Peony paste. But let me get this painted. I know sometimes painting lives are not the jam, but you know, we're going to do it. Y'all like, some of y'all have always said y'all like to see it from beginning to end. Well, I did some pre-painting. All right, I got a lot of paint on there. You can never understand to order. Yeah, it's been a mess. Like, I needed to get cash out today, and I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to figure that out. Finally got that figured out, but all of my everything was taken. I had to file a police report for my driver's license. It was a mess, y'all. Mess. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, y'all, be sure to hit the heart button and sprinkle out the video. Even tag some of your crafty friends or share this live into a crafty group. That's okay, Miss Shauna. I think what happened is my wallet fell out of my purse and someone picked it up, you know. It's life. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it. All right. So this is the girl bunny. I painted, hi, Kristen. I know I haven't been on in a few days, but I'm back. So I painted the girl bunny white. I laid down a white base because we're going to put a bright pink on top. And something that I have found, screenshot that candy heart game. What, Miss Dolores? So I painted the base white, okay? And something that I have found when using the cutouts and brighter colors is that sometimes the wood will dull the color. So if you want like a nice bright pink or yellow, I've noticed that the white will dull, or the brown of the wood will dull the paint. So I learned a little trick. If you paint the base white and then go on top with your color that you're wanting, it'll make it brighter. Oh, I know, Miss Helen, but there's people out there who, you know, aren't the best people, and that's okay. I you know, could be really upset about it, but I just kind of went with the attitude of it is what it is. Being upset about it is not going to change the outcome. I mean, they charge all sorts of things, y'all. All sorts of things. So it's all being taken care of. It's not a big deal. We will live. Yeah. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Melissa. Tell me, what did y'all do this weekend? What did y'all do? And y'all make sure you comment the word nerdy to get the supply list. My supply list message looks a little different than it used to. I put everything just right there in the first message. And so all those links are clickable. Nothing you click on there will make you purchase anything. It'll just take you where to go purchase. So, but I will have a kit available in my VIP group as soon as I hop off of here. But I probably should have thinned out my paste just a smidge, but it is what it is. Hi, Kathy. Hi there. I know. Oh, yes, Miss Sandy, you are in my prayers, my friend. You sure are. Nerdy. Miss Sharon, are you saying the word nerdy is a funny word to use? Well, it's because we're making nerdy bunnies. I watch my grandkids incline. Awesome, Miss Dolores. That sounds like a good weekend. All right, let's get this dry. I'm kind of thinking we might need to do one more coat on our white bunny because he is not dry, and I got a little heavy-handed. I cooked, I made homemade stuffed shells and homemade, ooh, yum. Oh no, Miss Leona, I hope you feel better. Miss Robbie, how did your surgery go? I hope it went well. I've been meaning to message you. Y'all, I did not do a great job painting this bunny. Hi, Patsy. I'm so glad you're here. That's okay. We just got started. We just are painting our nerdy bunnies. Oh, Miss Sandra, you're bragging over there. You're bragging. Yay, Miss Dolores, you got your hearts and your snowflakes. You think they look cool just like this? So the bunny does have like scored ears. So I'm not going to do anything with the ears, but you could clean it out like I showed y'all with a straight pin. Clean out the scored part and then paint that a different color if you want to. You cooked and cleaned and practiced using one leg. All right. Let's get this dry. And then y'all, we're going to add a pattern to the bunnies. What pattern do you think we're going to add tonight? Now, if you already went and looked at the supply list, don't be a Debbie Downer and share it. It's one we've already used. It is one that we've already used. Okay, so let me show y'all. So we got our boy bunny, we got our girl bunny, and we've got her some cute little eyes and eyelashes. What do y'all think? This morning, my granddaughter, oh no, Miss Dolores, I know my niece went home sick today. My niece went home sick today. Okay, I'm trying to think here. So we are going to use the polka dots. I am obsessed with this transfer. Hi, Carla. I like your little play on words. We're going to use the polka dots. So I'm thinking we're going to use pink polka dots on the white bunny and white polka dots on the pink bunny. What do y'all think about that? Or we could do my favorite that's coming back. Or we could do nominee on both bunnies. What do y'all think? 2 different colors or nominee? Oh, she's feeling better. Good. I'm so glad. All right, so we're going to paint these. Oh, shoot, y'all. I shouldn't have thrown those away. Let me grab them. Oh, because I'm going to paint. Now, why are we doing? Because it comes in a set of 2. That's why. If you just want to do one, you can do one. 2 different colors. Okay. It went okay, but I'm waiting to see. Oh my goodness, Miss Robbie. Well, I'm glad your first surgery went well. I am super glad about that, my friend. Oh, Miss Lynette, I'm sorry. You got sent a message that you weren't supposed to. I apologize, my friend. All right. Let's paint the other bunny's nose white. I went to actually use the foam brush that I used earlier, but you know. Sorry, Miss Lynette, you got the wrong message. But if you are just popping on, say hey. My name is Alex, and we are doing a little bit of crafting. All right, so we're gonna take our black. I'm looking to see if I have any makeup sponges. I sure do. So I like to use makeup sponges that I get off of Amazon to paint these more intricate, detailed cutouts, just so my paste doesn't kind of build up in like the crevices, I guess you would say. Hi, Jan. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna paint both of their glasses black just to keep it simple. Now you could do whatever color combo you wanted. I thought it'd be really cute, and I thought about this right before I went live, is to paint the boy bunny blue and then have the pink bunny pink. I think that'd be cute. That's okay, Miss Denise. Yeah, that's why the replay is there. But, all right, let's get these painted. Okay, and we'll do the black one, or the round ones. And I will do another coat on the white nose. Okay, and I'm just spraying water into the lid right here, just to kind of thin it out and make it a little bit easier to pat on, like so. Hi, Stephanie. Thanks, Miss Tammy. Prayers, Robbie, have had, oh, goodness. Yeah, Miss Sandra, I kind of think I should have done the blue and the pink. I mean, we can still change it. Should we change the white bunny to blue and then do nominee, like gold polka dots on both of them? What do y'all think? Yay, Miss Lynette. I'm so glad you love those. I love those. I think they're great, especially if you don't want to buy like a giant bag of, or giant thing of scrapbook paper. It's pretty, I think, reasonable. Yes? Okay, so y'all are saying we should paint the white bunny blue real quick? Let me know. Let me know. All right, I messed up this guy over here. I got white on him when I didn't mean to. Okay. Blue and pink. Okay, Miss Nancy likes the white and the pink. I would love more. Love more. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a bunch of Easter ones on there right now, Miss Lynette. Blue, pink, white, pink. Yes, blue. White boy. White and pink. Haley, I saw that you called. I will call you as soon as I hop off of here. My phone was already set up in my thing and I couldn't answer. Ooh. White and pink. I'm sorry if y'all are commenting the word pink and getting the message. Okay, I think I'm going to stick. I want to do the blue, y'all. But I think I'm going to stick with the white and the pink since the white's already painted. But if you get your Nerdy Bunnies, you can totally paint them blue. I would probably use Ocean Mist, which is this color. With Ocean Mist or, ooh, where's my Lakeshore? Or Lakeshore. One of those two. Okay. Let's get this here. We're going to keep it with the original thought, but I do like, okay, let me do this real quick, y'all. I'm just going to go over his nose with a white paint pen, just because I don't know where I put my second foam brush of white. I probably threw it away because I'm trying to clean as I go. Yeah, Ocean Mist would be really pretty. So you could totally change the white bunny to blue. All right, so what we're gonna do is wax. Y'all, I feel like I'm so out of practice right now. I apologize. I don't have my wax in here. So we're just gonna fuzz really, 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 really well. All right, so I'm gonna take my fuzz cloth. So I don't have wax in here. I think it's over in my other area where I film videos. So, oh no. Sorry, I'm like trying to keep up all the comments too, but also explain. So I don't have my wax in here. Why? I don't know. I think it's in the other room. So what I'm going to do is if you don't have wax, you need to fuzz your transfer a lot. Okay. What fuzzing does is it adds a little bit of lint each time to the back of your transfer. Because if your transfer sticks really, really well to a painted surface like our bunnies, the stickiness can pull up the paint. So you want to fuzz quite a bit, and my silly self needs to go get my wax and put it in here. Yes, y'all, if you are loving the live and you want to see more, or you want to know next time I'm live, make sure you comment exclamation point, put an exclamation point, notify, the word notify all together, and that will get you signed up to receive a message through Facebook Messenger next time I'm live. No, Miss Laura, this is not. This is a transfer all on its own. It's an 8.5 by 11 transfer. So, and I do have a couple extra of these, but I will also have a kit available in the VIP group when I hop off of here. That'll have the transfer. All right, we're going to lay this down. I'm going to push down, making sure there are no air bubbles. Okay, so we're going to do pink dots and then white dots on the pink one. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my peony, and we're just, I put way too much on there. Okay, like way too much. So I'm just going to put that right back into my jar, and we are just going to spread across. Now we are going to have to clean the transfer. Don't worry, y'all. I found my board eraser before I went live. Okay, still way too much paste on my transfer. Now I'm going to go through, I'm going to pick up all that extra paste that's sitting on top. Okay, you want to pick up any paste that's just sitting because it can make your design look a little fuzzy. Yeah, Miss Robbie, absolutely. Just send me a message. Oh, look how cute, y'all. The polka dots, I'm obsessed. Hi, Ruthie. Okay, so let's clean our transfer. Put this down, okay? I'm going to spray with regular water. And I'm going to take my board eraser, y'all. If you don't have one of these, it's like a two for $4, okay? I have plenty. You can always add it to any order. But I'm going to scrub the front, turn it over, and I'm going to scrub the back. Just making sure that that silk screen is nice and cleaned out. And then let's dry it. I know, isn't it so cute? Polka dots are just, I just love polka dots. I just love them. All right, dry up the transfer. And we're going to do the same thing. Remember, we didn't have wax, so we're going to fuzz our transfer extremely well again. Yes, Miss Lynette. Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure I shipped yours. Yes, I did. Because it was with that Easter tag that's right there. Thank you. All right, let's fuzz. And then we're going to do white dots on the pink. Remember, comment the word nerdy, N-E-R-D-Y, and that will get you the supply list. So the link to the bunnies, the link to the transfer and the colors I'm using, even the glue I'm using, because y'all always ask me about my glue. But if you want the transfer and the bunnies, I will have a kit up in my VIP group for you, which just means you can get the transfer and the bunnies in one order, rather than having to go to 2 different websites. All right, we're gonna push down. Oh, y'all, I thought that was my hair. It's just the scoring. Let's pull out our white paste and let's clean up our squeegee. Hi, Miss Pam. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, let's clean the transfer. Y'all, color of the month, a new color of the month is coming on Wednesday. I already have it. I'm so excited. Y'all are gonna love it. I'm just saying, if you loved Nominee, you will probably love this next one. Blue polka dots would absolutely be cute on the white bunny too, Miss Cheryl. I completely agree. Completely. Yay, Miss Nancy. All right, we're gonna take our white from the lid. Oh, y'all. You see how that's on the side of the lid? That's gonna be a disaster to clean. But I'm a messy crafter, y'all. It's just, it is what it is for me. It's okay. I'm definitely not one of those crafters who like have a place for everything on her table and knows exactly where everything is at all times. That's probably why some people don't like watching me, but it's me. It's real life, you know? All right. Now we're gonna go through, pick up all that extra paste. I'm gonna make sure that that paste is nice and pushed through my silk screen. Okay, and y'all, I was so nervous. Hi, Faith. Ah, oh my God, y'all, that's so cute. Okay, so look at them. So I guess they're kind of both girl bunnies. We probably should have painted this one blue to have like an actual blue bunny or boy bunny, but I think they're both adorable. What do y'all think? Look at the polka dots. They're so cute. Oh, I'm obsessed. Yes, you do, Miss Stephanie. If you don't have the polka dot transfer, you need it because this thing, I love. Love, love, love. Okay, let's clean our transfer really quickly while the paste is dry, or the polka dots are drying. And then y'all, all we have to do is glue and we're done. Okay, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna do a giveaway at the end. Okay, to get entered, all you have to do is hit the heart button. Okay, sprinkle the video, it just means to share it. And then if you want the supply list, comment the word nerdy. Right? Will you show us just really quick? We will know. Oh no, I can't show it. I can't show it. I was told that we're not allowed to. We're not supposed to. I'm sure there's other people out there who have. But I'm just saying, if you like Nominee, you're probably going to like February's. All right, let me clean out. Oh, y'all. Yikes. OMG. I finally got baby wipes. I'm no longer dealing with like dry baby wipes. That kind of defeats the purpose, you know? They kind of need to be wet to clean. Okay, there we go. Close this up. Okay, my transfer is sticky side up. So as it dries, y'all, the stickiness does come back. I'm gonna take my backer. Okay, so there's a yellow side and a white side. You're gonna do white side, right? No, yellow side to sticky side, right? Why am I forgetting this? No, white side to sticky side. Y'all see, I'm so out of practice right now. White side to sticky side. And perfect, Miss Tammy. I will post it up in the group as soon as I hop off of here. The bunnies are the bunnies are 15 for the set. And they're about 8 inches tall each. So if you just want the bunny cutouts, you can just put cutouts and just send me a message with your email and I can send you an invoice for those. I hope you got extra purple. It's my favorite color. I know it already sold out. So did I do it right? It's yellow side to, it's yellow side or white side to sticky side. Oh, Miss Cheryl. I was actually just thinking about you today and I wanted to reach out, but I didn't want to invade your privacy. I'm so sorry, Miss Cheryl. Please do not apologize for not being here. Family absolutely comes first every single day, every single moment. My heart goes out to your daughter and I will be praying. I will be praying, my friends. Please, please do not apologize. All right, let's put our stands together, okay? So, yes, you did it right when you were gonna do I know, I had to check a transfer here to make sure I was doing it right. So, when you get your standing bunnies, you're gonna get a solid piece and a piece with the slot. You're gonna glue these two pieces together, okay? I know, Miss Cheryl. I'm heartbroken for you. I seriously can't imagine. We are here for you when you need us. We will be here. We love you. And prayers. You know you can always come here and ask for those things. All right. So we're just going to glue. And then while this is sitting up or setting, we will glue the pieces to the faces and then we're done, y'all. Okay? So if you just popped on, say hey. My name is Alex. Hit the heart button and comment the word nerdy, N-E-R-D-Y. And also make sure you're signed up for live notifications. Just comment if you want to get signed up for live notifications, put !notify. And that will get you signed up. All right, so I am actually going to use one of my little handy dandy, oh, credola. I'm going to use one of my handy dandy little foam brushes to put on my glue, okay? Because sometimes the stick fast glue, it's hard to control coming out and it seeps out underneath your cutout and I don't like that. So what I do is I put a little bit of glue onto, I don't know if y'all can see it, onto my little sponge thing and I just wipe it on. Okay. So we're going to do a pink nose over here. Hi, Tanya. Welcome on in. If you are new, let us know that you're new. We are a very friendly bunch around here. And we love to welcome newbies. Okay. Now, the only thing I don't like is that this does soak in the glue quickly. So I've got to find maybe a different alternative for this. Or, you know, just not work as slow as I am. Okay. Same thing here. We're going to push down. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Patsy. Hi, Michelle. How are you? All right. A little bit of glue. And then we are just going to get this all over the back. The only thing I don't like about this stick fast glue is it like sticks to your hands. And then I have to like get a emery board and like sand it off. These came from Amazon. I can put them in my Amazon storefront. I don't think I've put them in there yet, but I can definitely add them if you are wanting them. Okay. Then she's got some eyelashes, a little bit more. Now, the only thing when you use this thing is don't leave it sitting on your surface. Like throw it away immediately because it will stick to your surface. It sure will. All right, we're gonna glue her eyes. These are like, I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna have to look on Amazon and I'll add them to my storefront. I don't honestly know exactly what they're called. I just was looking for like craft Q-tips, I guess. You could use a Q-tip, but I would be afraid that the hair or the fabric of the Q-tip, if you will, oh my gosh, will get stuck in the glue. Thank you for the stars, Miss Cheryl. All right. So cute. All right, so what I did have little eye cutouts for our boy, but the problem is they're so teeny tiny that it's really difficult for me to put those pieces on there. So what I like to do instead is on those little smaller pieces, I don't include them, and I actually use like a paint marker to just color those in. So I'm just going to use my black paint marker and just color his eyes right in because they are scored on there, okay? They're scored right on there. So you just have to color them in and we're done. Look at that. Okay, which one is your favorite? The pink bunny or the white bunny? I know. Yes, they're great for eyes. Absolutely. And all the like little intricate pieces. That's okay, Miss Marcy. Miss Connie likes the pink. Sandra likes the pink. I'm going to go over the nose again because I stuck my fat thumb in it when it was still wet and it kind of took up some of the color. Pink. I definitely think if we did a pink and blue, it would have been adorable. Thanks, Miss Melinda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So like I said, for the set, it's $16. So if you do want a set of the cutouts, just comment the word cutouts, and I'll know to invoice you, or you can hop over into my VIP group and get the kit, or you can just comment on there for the cutouts too. But they're also linked in the keyword. So if you comment the word nerdy and then you go check your message requests, it is the first link in the message. Oh shoot, y'all, I forgot my silly self. I need to cut another one of these. They will stand. But look at that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue them in. Let me hot glue them in. Okay, Miss Nancy. Okay, Miss Faith, I got you down for the cutouts. I will send you an invoice after my live. But, oh shoot, y'all. I got the wrong one, but that's okay. I will make sure it fits. Okay? You might have to glue them in. Or I might have to add another stand. I'll play with them, but they'll still be $16. Okay, Miss Candace, absolutely. Just send me a message, girl. Okay, we're just going to use our stick fast because the hot glue is going to take forever to heat up, and we don't have time for that. How much for the dot transfer? $16. 16 doll hairs for the polka dot pattern. I don't, y'all, why didn't I turn it on earlier? Okay, so we are going to do a giveaway. So hit the heart button for me. Okay. How much is the kit, Miss Ruthie? The bunnies are 15 and the polka dot transfer is 16. And then if you want to add the colors, it's different. But if you just want, that's okay, Miss Ashley. It's paint and a transfer. It's not going to stay up. No. Hold on, y'all. So just go to the VIP group if you want the kit. That way I can't do it off the top of my head because I don't know what you want. I don't know if you want the colors. I don't know if you want just the cutouts and the transfer. So, oh, also y'all, make sure you're in my VIP group because I'm doing something a little bit different for y'all tomorrow morning. Something I haven't done, something I haven't offered, and you're going to want to be in my group tomorrow. Let's see if I can get it to stay. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for all the stars. Y'all are so awesome. Please know that anytime y'all send me stars, I do donate those to Watts of Love. Sorry, y'all. We're almost done. I'm just trying to wait for my glue gun to heat up. But we'll pick a winner, okay? So the winner will win $5 off towards their next order. Let me refresh my page. And if you are just popping on, our keyword tonight is nerdy, okay? And when you comment that word, my page will send you a message, okay? It'll send you a message. And if you don't see it, check your message requests. But in there, there's a couple of links. The first link is to the cutouts. The second link is to the polka dot transfer that I use in the colors. And then there's the link to the stick fast glue that I used. Okay, we're just gonna hot glue it in, y'all. Thanks for being so patient. And like I said earlier, if you wanna know next time I'm live, comment !notify. There we go. Hot glue is the key, y'all. I knew it. I selected the wrong size, I think, slot on these, y'all. So that's my problem. But I know they're so cute. You're so welcome, Miss Cheryl. We love you, and we're praying for your daughter and your family. We are. All right. Which one do you love? They're so cute. I am obsessed with these. Okay, let's finally pick our winner. Oh, shoot. I saw a comment that I'm not quite sure about. Hold on. Okay, no. I don't. Maybe I just saw something. All right, here we go. Let's pick a winner. Hit the heart button, comment the word nerdy, and we're going to pick a winner for our $5 coupon. 1, 2, 3. Miss Julie Patterson, are you still here? Miss Julie Patterson. But I will be back on tomorrow, y'all. We're going to probably be doing more like Easter crafts and spring crafts just because it is so close to Valentine's Day. But if you are wanting some Valentine's Day transfers and designs, make sure you check out the specials tab on my website because some of those are 50 to 55% off. There is Miss Julie. Miss Julie, you are tonight's winner. Please send me a message like saying, hey, I won. You saw it too, Miss Donna, and it's not there anymore. Right? It's not there anymore. So I don't know what happened. But please send me a message and I will send you a message with your coupon code. Okay, I saw that there was a question. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. There's, thank you, Missy Lane. Nerdy. Cute, there it is. Where? There it is what? I don't know. I thought I saw a question. I can't pick from them. Sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure that I answered anybody's questions. Okay, I don't see it anymore, but we are done. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Also, make sure you hit the follow button for us so our little counter behind us moves, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.